morning, everyone.
Yes.
I have a bit of a low voice, so I'm sorry for that, because Estonia and Tallinn are as beautifully as cold. But it's been fantastic being here. Thank you for the opportunity. And I have complimented different of you, but you have a fantastic country, very progressive, a lot of exciting things happening, and a lot of openness from all of you. So I think that great things are ahead of you. So thank you for inviting us. In IKEA Group, we have been doing a lot of things, and you heard Sari yesterday, so I'm not going to repeat that part. But our passion is really, really about people and the difference that then we can make in society in the long term. So this is why we really talk about equal opportunities and human rights. And to your point, Jack, and I think that's a lot of commonalities between your programs and some of the programs that we have started. We like to talk also about co-creation, and a lot of our refugee inclusion programs are really about co-creating the livelihoods of tomorrow. So let me just start by asking you, how many you in the room have shopped or are IKEA customers? If you can put your hand in the air. Okay. I like that, thank you. I hope that we can continue to surprise you and give you a good experience. Then another question, I know that the app is going on, but still I would like to ask, how many of you have heard about our refugee work over the years? Yeah. Not so much. So I think that there's always an opportunity to tell the story. And this is why I think it's so important that to Patrick's keynote, which was impressive and really outlines a very dark perspective, but also in our company we like to look at things from the opportunity side, especially the opportunity to create things together, and definitely no business alone can find a solution. So in IKEA Group today we are around 150,000 co-workers. So as a multinational company, we also have a big responsibility to make sure that we make room for the talent that is out there, and that we can have these people working together. Because to continue to work, to be able to welcome you in our stores, we need a lot of these talented people, and we cannot just work with the same people that are there, but to really need to mirror society, and society around all our stores, especially across Europe, has changed dramatically. So I think that as a big part of the communities in which we operate, and we are a very active player in all the communities, we really need to mirror this. So I would like now to have a video of one of our inclusion programs happening in Spain in one of our Madrid stores. I hope that you like it.
هلا أنا هندسة عمارة، فبالنسبة إلي كان إيكيا هي المكان اللي بيعني لي كتير، لأن أنا بالأصل بالنسبة إلي هو مثل المتحف خلينا نقول. فوين ما سافرت دائما بدور على إيكيا، لأنه بحب طريقة الشغل تبعها، العرض.
Buena oportunidad para mí aprender muchísimas cosas, y como antes no trabajaba en España, entonces es como un primer paso para empezar nueva vida.
Thank you. So this is an example of the kind of inclusion and integration programs we have been running in different stores. And from a global perspective, we have not imposed anything in our markets. We rather ask them to really mirror the society around them, which made it very easy and very natural for them to really recruit from the whole talent pool. And then as a company, we have been working, as you could see in this example, with UNHCR for many years. So to work with refugees or to integrate them actively has been a way of working for us through the decades. So it was also, from an inclusion perspective, a totally natural way and one more group of people to integrate. But of course, and I like to share this story because it was one of our main learnings in Switzerland, and I think that, Patrick, you made a good case. Switzerland is a very special country. It's beautiful, and people are really consulted for everything. And of course, we could see when we started one of our first inclusion of refugees there, our co-workers had a lot of questions. So as a team, we could really understand that there was some tension going on, and it was not so easy for everyone to understand that now, on top of everything, we still need to buddy and mentor and coach people that are coming from Eritrea, from Pakistan, from Iraq. And of course, this gave us a new angle of how leadership needs to be also very connected to these programs and not just send something from an office to a store where there's already so many things going on. So here, the main learning was that it's really about training also the people that are already with us, how important it is to give and share the same opportunities with ones that are starting their new lives, as we just heard from Maria and Ruba. So it was really an interchange or a two-way street when it comes to us in the company understanding that even if the program was good in theory, when we want to implement it, we need to account that also other co-workers have questions and they need to be listened to. So the part of unconscious bias, as Sari, my colleague, was referring yesterday, is absolutely vital as a complementary program of any other inclusion or internship programs that we may have, because it's also important that our colleagues that are already there understand this as part of their responsibility in really creating this inclusive workplace. It's not just about the diversity, but it's really about understanding why should all of us be given the same equal opportunities. And now it's working so well that after 1 year and something in Switzerland, they have taken the commitment of employing 4 refugees per year in each store. And of course, when we look at the figure, it seems small, but the stores are now already asking to continue with the program and enlarge it. And from a societal perspective, Switzerland has received so many questions as a company there that they have decided to organize a refugee inclusion dialogue day happening 3 weeks from now on the 22nd of November, and we will have around 150 stakeholders from all over the country, NGOs, authorities, of course, government, to really come together on an open dialogue about the challenges and the opportunities around inclusion for third national countries. So this is a little bit of what we are doing in IKEA Group. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.